Hey, what's up guys? Sly Elliott here, and we have another development in the creator clash slash influencer boxing saga here. Really unforeseen turn of events. Not only did we have Leafy in the last episode, we had Leafy say that he wanted to fight in creator clash, and Anissa actually said that she would be willing to offer him a contract as long as he didn't back out, or start trolling, which was shocking because Leafy said that he wanted to be trained by Sam Hyde. Now we have an even crazier development. We actually have Sam Hyde tweeting at Leafy, Aiden Ross, Keemstar, if he puts $1 million at risk for a fight against Dr. Disrespect, would they be able to put on the fight? Obviously, this should be respectful since he did save Fishtank. Keemstar says, yes, you should put $1 million down. Okay, it's done. This tweet is no longer speculative and is now legally binding. This then escalated to DJ Keemstar tweeting out that Sam Hyde put $1 million on the line to fight Dr. Disrespect in Muay Thai. Stop doing this. Stop using these. These automated reply bots on Twitter, stop. They're not funny. It's never an apt observation that the AI gives about a topic. If you aren't interesting enough to come up with a response, then you shouldn't respond. It's wasteful. You're wasting screen space and server data by fucking making a bot tweet a reply for you because you're so not creative that you can't even formulate your own response. Stop with these reply bots. It's so cringe. Just stop. Also, you took the Pepe and you made it cringe. Okay? Stop. Fucking stop this. Anyway, Tristan Tate, for some reason, I don't even think he was added at any point in this situation here. That didn't happen. And neither did Keemstar mention him here. And for no reason at all, Tristan Tate, the actual Tristan Tate, he said, Dr. Disrespect wins easy with the right training. Harley, obviously, Doc isn't hungry for it. Actually siding with Sam Hyde, his previous trainer from the Rhode Island training camp that helped get Harley the win in Creator Clash 1. He's backing up Sam here, saying he wins the matchup and he'd buy the ticket. Good on you, Harley. Look, here's the thing. Everyone talks shit about Harley because he is, you could say he's a fence sitter. You could say he's a little too moderate, whatever. I really don't think so. I think he's just a pretty level-headed dude, and he doesn't really pick, he calls it like he sees it, whether it's defending iDubbbz in a situation where maybe there's some leeway to defend there, and whether it's, backing Sam up, fucking calling that shot. I don't get the sense that he's a shifty dude. I think having Harley in your corner is really good. He's gonna ride or die for you. Like, if he respects you, and he can respect you no matter where you're sitting on the spectrum of fucking whatever, if he's in your corner, man, he's got your fucking back. And I respect that. I respect that about Harley. Doc trained by Tate Bros, me trained by Business Jack 22, which I think is a fish tank joke from John. Knock his ass out and then teach me discipline and patience. Okay, Leafy, dick riding a little bit there. Be careful, Leafy. Careful, Leafy. Careful. Someone said it. Doc, it's time for some real life action. Take a break from the video for a second, because Doc was streaming today while this was all going on. I don't think Doc's responded yet. Says Happy Punch the boxing, and this is another boxing promo company, kind of like Creator Clash is. Tristan Tate is down to train Dr. Disrespect for the fight. Easy win with the right training. Would you be willing to train Dr. Disrespect? Yes. What the fuck? That's insane. They are fighters, right? That is like the Tates, that's their thing, right? That's like what they were known for. Yo, John Tent, can we take these foos? Tristan Tate back in Dr. Disrespect in a 1 million Muay Thai fight against Sam Hyde, who is mostly just the most trained in boxing, I would say. I think that's where the most of his training lies. All right, this is insane. This escalated very rapidly, all right? Very quickly did this escalate to like a potentially legitimate thing. I don't know how Dr. Disrespect is not going to respond to this. There's a lot of fucking people, high-level people that are tweeting at him. I really would like to see what he has to say. I am at the fucking edge of my seat. Now here, obviously in this picture, you would say, are these guys evenly matched at all? You know, Sam looks like he's pretty fucking built. Now, obviously this is him off of training rigorously for this fight that he won on KSI's boxing card. But here, you know, does it look like Doc is as bulked up? Absolutely not. The Doc's a little more lean there. Let's actually entertain this for a second, shall we? Sam is 38 years old, and Wikipedia or whatever the fuck says that he's 6'5". All right, I believe that for the most part. And Sam, he's won a boxing match, a professional boxing match that was, streamed before. He's trained Froggy Fresh. He's trained Harley Morenstein, who won his fight in Creator Clash 1. He trained Brandon Buckingham, who won his boxing match. I know that I think that he has some jiu-jitsu knowledge and maybe a little bit of practice and training. I don't think he's extensively done jiu-jitsu, but he's mentioned before that he's, dabbled or whatever. Muay Thai, I don't know how experienced he is in Muay Thai. I don't really know why the conversation went to Muay Thai. It might be because of the weight class differences here and such. He's 38. Now the Doc, on the other hand, the Doc is 41, so he has some years on Sam. Now, obviously, he seems pretty tall, but I think he's wearing boots a lot of the time, which gives him a little bit of height. Now, if you Google this, people will say he's 6'8". He might be more like 6'6" or 6'7", but either way, I think he's still taller than Sam, which usually the tallness is helpful in these fight situations to have that extra reach on Sam. He also has professional sport experience, but it's all the way back when he was younger in the early 2000s. He played basketball, but he at least has some like professional level athleticism under his belt. He's not just a completely sedentary streamer. I'm sure that he still hits the gym when he can, etc., etc. But I really don't get the sense that he's excessively active still physically, in the sense of, he's not competing. He's not, he's not like massively jacked. He's a dad and shit. Like, I'm sure he's not hitting it super hard with his workout regimen. So he quite possibly is not in as good of shape in general as Sam is when it comes to that muscle memory. But if this is true and actually all comes to fruition, he would be trained by the Tate brothers, and that would, I'm sure, very much help him, since they are professional fighters more than Sam even is. And hey, he could get on a good regimen, and I'm sure he could bulk up a little bit, and I'm sure he can, get decently into the same weight class as Sam, or Sam will drop weight as well. Probably a combination of the two. Dr. Disrespect has not responded yet, but Dr. Disrespect has representation. He has an agent. He has a network and stuff like that, and I'm sure that he cannot just respond right away to something like this and say yes or no. I'm sure that he has to go through the proper channels, so he might respond in a legitimate way. He might not respond at all. He currently has not. He has no replies to this. He has not said anything yet, and neither has his Guy Beam account, which is his actual person account. So this is an incredibly crazy turn of events. I never thought I'd see this. I hope that this all comes to fruition. I really do. Like, I really stand by what I said in my previous video talking about Creator Clash. Wanting Creator Clash to never happen again, that's not a fun idea. It would be boring if Creator Clash didn't happen ever again. It'd be boring if these influencer boxing matches never happened again. It's interesting. It's fun. It's cool. And it's more productive ways to do beef or whatever than, just bitching online. So I think it's really cool, man. It gets people in shape. It gives them something to train for, something to, start dieting, start working out more for. It promotes better health, but then they do get, punched in the head or whatever. So I don't know if I don't know how that balances out the brain damage or the fitness. I don't know. I don't know how that measures out. But to see these two guys go head to head would be really great. Sam's obviously shifting his focus because Hassan Piker will never fight him, so he's got to pivot a little bit and find someone else who's like the same build as him. It's got to be a tall guy, got to be a bigger guy. And Dr. Disrespect, pretty good pick in that category. There's not a ton of those guys to pick from in the influencer or whatever space. So, I think that could be a really interesting matchup. If the Tate bros get involved with it, that would be absolutely insane and bizarre. That's just bizarre to me. I don't know why Tristan Tate is following DJ Keemstar, but okay. Happy Punch, which is DJ Keemstar's boxing promotion, they're definitely trying to get something cool going, and putting up a fight with Sam, which is something that Creator Clash is currently refusing to do, even though there is high demand for another Sam fight. Hey, get the nut, get the bread. I wonder if Sam's actually serious about putting all that money up, or if he's just bluffing. I would hope not. Like I said, I really hope this comes to fruition. There's so many people that immediately chimed in. Like, you can see the extreme amount of interest that people have in any of these people fighting, in the Doc fighting, in Leafy fighting, in Sam fighting, in the Tate brothers being involved. People are just interested. They just want to see it, and they want to be involved with it. They want to watch it. It's fascinating stuff. I mean, these guys are powerhouses in multiple ways, physically and in terms of their presence online. I think it's a no-brainer. I hope they do it. I can understand, though, if Dr. Disrespect would be concerned about his health and stuff like that. He's got a family to take care of. He's got a kid to take care of, and he's got, his streaming, which he does very frequently, very religiously, and it's very lucrative for him. And so to put that potentially on pause a little bit, or cut back on it a little bit, when he's really got to, I think he's got to keep that money flowing. Like I said, he's got bills to pay and shit like that. I don't know if he's going to do it on that merit. That might be the hardest sell of all, more than even the getting in shape and stuff like that, and the training, like taking the foot off of the gas when it comes to the streaming. That might be tough, for him to swing. So as we know, that's a big trade-off that the Creator Clash people have talked about. We know that's a big hit and risk that all these content creators take every time they accept an influencer boxing contract. They're probably going to take a bit of a pay cut in terms of what they would normally make if they were just making their content business as usual, because there's only so much time in the day, and they got to train, and they got to do everything. They got to completely change their lifestyle for months leading up to the fight so they can have any chance at winning. I'm really excited. I hope this really comes to fruition. I hope the Leafy fight pops off as well still too. I'd like to see him get trained by Sam. Would love to see those videos if that actually happens. Honestly, I am really surprised that Sam actually is humoring Leafy's challenge and desire to be trained by Sam. I didn't exactly expect Sam to be a huge fan of Leafy's, but hey, cool. Hey, whatever. I'd like to see that training camp video series for sure. Interesting stuff. Crazy, absolutely insane. I hope it all happens. I really hope the Doc at least responds, at least humors it somewhat, somehow, and at least gives some sort of statement, or at least says why he can't, or something like that. Do some banner back and forth, whatever. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think of these fights? Do you want to see them actually happen? Do you think they're all bullshit and they're not actually going to happen and everyone's just talking? Who are you most excited to see, and why? Do you actually think Doc's going to fight? I don't think Doc's going to fight, but we'll see. Hey, stranger things have happened, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. I really appreciate all the comments and the subscribes that you guys have been doing. Everything. It's just been really cool. I'm glad you guys enjoy the videos. Gonna keep making them. I just put something out that wasn't one of these reaction videos, and you guys didn't watch it, so I get it, guys. I understand. I hear you loud and clear. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go to sleep, so I'll catch you later.